Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Approaching Infinity, shall we? Grim, good evening my friend, good to see you. This is a game that I've played a ton of, and it's been in earlier iterations. Now, version 2.0 is here, which I believe is going to be considered full release for Approaching Infinity, and I'm excited to dive in. We're going to start a new game here on Roguelike Monday and see what has changed with the game, if anything. So, we're going to go here for a new game, and I like doing the normal start for now, which is just totally cool. And you will choose ship, appearance, class, permadeath. Okay, yeah. So which... Oh. Okay, so this is right away. It feels... Now, I'm uncertain. There's the Skimmer as well. Some of these ships may be unlocked because of progress that I've made with my own games, or you might now start with these four and even the Skimmer. But of these up here, the Assault Scout is for fighting other ships, the Trader is for ferreting goods, the Explorer is for planetary investigation, and the Asteroid Miner, well, we know what that's for. Jam Nuska, good evening. That's right, my friend. -1 or 2. Alex, good evening. Good to see you. I generally like to play with the Explorer. I love the idea, and this is what's so cool about Approaching Infinity in general. It's a sci-fi roguelike. It's kind of like Star Trek, the roguelike, in a lot of ways. But what's neat is, Hermie, good evening. That's a great question. Hermie is asking if you stick with the same ship or if you can upgrade. You can get new ships, you can upgrade your ship, you can even, find ships that have wrecked or that you've defeated, then patch them up, like haul them to a port, patch them up, repair them, and then claim them as your own, as if I am remembering correctly. So there's a lot of options. You can also, of course, upgrade your own ship. This is a lot like picking your class in a fantasy RPG roguelike, but you have a lot of you can do to change that. So if I start with the Explorer, we begin with these things, which is we'll get ion cannons, a shield, an analysis suite, and an immunization station. And then our away team is going to have blasters, zappers, and oxygen replenishers. And the oxygen replenisher is really important because it lets you explore on a planet longer. And going back to what I was saying about what's so cool is, like, you can do what you want. It's kind of a sandbox in that way. So if you want to just find a lot of different systems and then exploit the trade loopholes or the supply and demand across different systems, you can have a huge hull to carry a bunch of stuff. In your cargo space is huge. You can pick pirate, Hermie. There's pirates all over the place. If you go Assault Scout, you can take them out. You can actually beat them with the Explorer, though. And then if you want to just be a miner, well, you can do that. Now, the Skimmer, it takes its power directly from the stars and channels it into shields and beam weapons. Uniquely suited for life among the stars, it could survive without ever visiting a space station. So, to me, this is something new, and it's interesting. Like, you never actually have to dock if you played at this, which is kind of cool because it has this solar assimilator. But I'm going to do the Explorer because I love this. I love getting experience exploring, so I'm going to do it. Now, this is very fun. We get to customize the captain's appearance. Well, guess what? I've played this game a lot, so I have a preset for Dr. Incompetent, and it's right there. It looks perfect. We've got the blue skin, the sunglasses, the smile, the beard, the hair. We are set. So you can customize this to your heart's content, but I'm going to go with our preset here. And now we get to choose the captain's class. So there's a lot of customization in this. Jamduska, it is. It's the best we could do. And they're color-coded. So we want with our captain to either be a scientist or an explorer. Now, if we begin with an explorer, we're good on the away team, but we don't contribute well to space operations. Scientists split their duties between data processing and medical specialities. So what's interesting is if you were the explorer, you get +2 sensor range and +5 planet scanning, and you can just jump away with the away team, I believe, which is cool. However, this puts the captain on the away team, which, if you're playing Permadeath, which I do a lot in this, then if the captain dies on an away mission, I think it's game over. So I actually, once I get enough crew, I don't even send the captain, but it's kind of unavoidable at the beginning. These are all locked. So the navigator gets all these passive skills over here. But I like to be an explorer. And this is fine. And my first skill is an away team skill that just increases the away team's hit points, which is great. Increased movement speed, allowing you to outmaneuver. Reveals cave entrances and stairways within. And helps you find more oxyalgae. That's nice. Take 10% less damage. Extra data on away missions from kills and passively analyzing large plant life. Increased data from mountains and caves. Reveal planetary terrain features when landing, like mountains, water, or trees. That's actually pretty good. And we can fix stuff on the away team. Lots to think about. I'm going to go with cartography. And it also allows planetary surveys to complete it at less than 100%, which is so awesome. Because a lot of the time, you get a huge bonus for completely revealing a planet when you're exploring it with your away team. And finding 100% can be annoying sometimes if there's like a weird spot that you can't get to. So this is just nice so that we can go sell these maps that we create. And I'm going to tell you what. I generally go permadeath, but I haven't gone super far in the game. That being said, I don't die often in the game too much either, so let's just go permadeath. I say that, and I'm going to die like in the first 10 minutes, but that's just part of the game. Alright, medium is the base difficulty. Let's roll it. And we're not going to use any cheats. Okay, we're ready to go. The Terran Coalition flourished for 1,000 years, then the bankers made contact. A century later, humanity lives quietly in sanctuary space, a protected species on the edge of extinction. Planet-bound, no record of their rich history, giving no thought to the stars. You are not like the rest of your people. You find a way off-world. Nothing stops you. It requires more of you than you'd like to admit. Life in space is brutal. You fight to survive as a nameless crew member, then gain recognition training as an officer. Finally, you take your rightful place, a rogue star captain with a small ship and crew, charting your own course through the Warp Point network. Seeing for yourself the devastation of the past, looking towards the future of this broken galaxy. And the bankers are hilarious. Like, there's different victory conditions for winning, and some of them involve cooperating with the bankers or defeating the bankers, or there's other ways to ignore them altogether. And we're not going to do the tutorial, we're just going to jump in. You're nervous about your first command, but the Academy trained you well. And even better, you've got top-of-the-line exosuits to handle the toughest planetary environments as long as there aren't too many hostile critters. You're also curious what kinds of life technology and history you might find on some of these strange worlds. Okay, so welcome to the infinite universe in bite-sized pieces. You're free to explore and find your own path. Check your quest log or follow your arrow for the destination in this sector. Alright, so I skipped the tutorial because, oops, here, let me get rid of that. There we go. I've done it before, and I'm just zooming out, and the way that this works is like there's different sectors of space, so you have kind of closed maps, and we can auto-explore if we like. We can't harvest this asteroid because we don't have the right setup. And here is a space station right down here, so let's go check it out, shall we? Oh, there's some resources. Alexa, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Yes, indeed. It's all about exploring that fog of war. And here's a planet, which is the Terran planet. It's already been explored, so, well, I think so. Let me see, actually. No, it hasn't. So the Universal Health Organization has certified that there are no communicable diseases on this planet, so we can breathe the fresh, natural atmosphere. That's very good. Now, you see I've got a bunch of red shirts with me on the away team, which is hilarious. Some planets, you have to worry about oxygen, but this planet we can breathe, so I'm just going to engage auto-explore. There we go. So we've got some ancient history, the fall of Terra. These few sectors were the last holdout of the Terran Coalition, a once great stellar civilization. Kreft, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. What happened? It's all the Hexagon sector, Hermie. Your progress in the fall of Terra is tracked. So there's little lore bits, and boom, we learned about humanity's fate, so we get 5,000 bucks, which is actually a nice windfall for us. We start with around 50,000 here, and we get 25 experience and fame. Now I'm going to take over and explore myself, just seeing if anything has changed. The giant shell is not attacking, so this snail up here is bored, and we haven't grokked it at all. It may become hostile at range 1, but that's it. So I'd like to know a little bit more about it, but I think I have to fight it. It does, Hermie, which is what we're going to be playing in the second half tonight. But auto-explore is always one of my favorite features. When it's done well. Anyway, it can be a disaster. Here we go. Everyone's packing up as fast as they can. We have more than enough boxes, but I don't think we're getting out of here alive. Yeah, it's a split stream tonight, Hermie. 2 games for Roguelike Monday. It's the Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup Tournament, and it's a new version, 0.33, that came out recently, so I always like to see what's new. There's 2 new species. There's been some other reworks. New School of Magic. Alright. And a consumable. So, what did we find? I'm going to stop and see what we did find. We have a... Oh, we can open and close our helmets, no problem, because... There we go. Inventory. Oh, right. Rageahol. The beverage of blinding rage. Do massive melee damage for a short time. Interesting. Exactly. And, you know, that's actually new. I didn't really use consumables too much. A lot of the time you use them for crafting, but I'm going to be honest with you. The last time I played Approaching Infinity, which was last year, there was a huge overhaul of a lot of things, but the crafting system was still being tinkered with, so it wasn't implemented. So I'm going to have to see what that's like now that I'm sure in full release that that's been changed. There is a monster, right, but that snail isn't too bad. I'm just exploring so that I can map this out. You can see we're at 98%. That should actually count, unless I need to get to a higher level, but... Right. So my cartography should make it so this planet is done. And that's why my guy is, like, running away. Oh, the snail is attacking us, maybe? No, it's not really. Okay. And we should have fully mapped it. Let me see this. 99% explored. You know, I thought I was gonna... Let me go back down. Oh, I have to wait for the escape. I thought I was gonna get credit for it. Let me see. Oh, there's a way to check this. No, I haven't surveyed it yet. Okay. Well, we'll wait. No problem. Maybe cartography doesn't adjust that until it's at higher levels. Or maybe I'm not reading that right. That's also possible. There we go. 99%. Let me zoom out. What am I missing? This little thing over here? Okay, sure. That's 100%. Okay. It didn't actually... Okay. Well, let's just pretend it's done then. Or maybe this was already mapped and there was no reason to it. It gave me 100% export right there. There we go. I think it's a no germs sign, which means, like, that there's no diseases, I think, Hermie? There we go. So now it's telling me survey complete. So maybe cartography didn't kick in right there. Let's go to the space station and see if we can get a quest. We want to fully restock supplies. So, do I want to sell the data? Yes, I do. And let me see about... Here we go. We sold the map. Oh, I pushed the wrong button there. Social diversion, pay it forward. Okay. So this is a quest. So there's a planet in Sector 2 that's infected with insects, and they want us to clean it out, and we get money, and why not? And let's see here. How much money do I have? 66,000. So is there anything I want? Let's see. This suit is better than our suit in terms of everything. And it's not that expensive, so we should certainly buy this. I don't want to replace that just yet. Do I want to change anything with my ship? Now, having a rifle is also really nice for, you know, comparing it to our pistols, but the pistols are really fast. They're just short range. So this would be more damage, more range, but slower. Your blaster will be moved to your swap slot. That's right, you can have 2 weapons, and you could swap them. That's great. Okay. Perfect. Does anybody want to join our ship? Are there any humans here who want to hang out? No. Okay. Let's just explore then. It doesn't have to be a human. It could be anybody. What is this? This is a pirate raider. And they're probably already hostile. If they come over, we'll have to fight them. But generally, we should be okay with our ion cannon and our ship, even though it's not great. I feel like they must have added some music tracks. I'm liking it. Okay, here's another planet. Ice Hell. Let's do it. We're going down to Ice Hell. So, let's see here. Picking up some cool stuff. Any threats here? I hope not. Usually the first sector is pretty chill. An essence is the purest form of an elemental property like heat, ice, life, or mass. Essences spawn from locations or entities that embody those qualities. For example, zombies have the essence of corruption. Alright, so they're good for crafting. So this might be new, or they at least have a value now. I'll have to mess with crafting and seeing what that's all about in a moment. Oh, we're at 50% oxygen. Oh, time to go back. Stop. That's the one thing you gotta watch out. Hey, Miguel, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. I gotta get back to the shuttle. I think there's a button you can push to, like, instantly return to the shuttle, or try to. I swear that there is. G, yeah. Not instantly, but, like, path to it. We needed oxygen. Okay. The mystery unravels. You have found a Furax datapad with a partial set of coordinates that could lead you to a star temple. And this, I think, is another kind of way you can win the game with this star temple stuff and this Furax clues business. Area fully mapped. Okay, well, what about this? Alright. Nice change of pace. Well, that was pretty easy, actually. There was nothing here. So let's go. So we can leave and get this place fully mapped for $5,000, and that sounds perfect. Okay. So this is charted. Alright. So we're done. Let me look at my quests. Sector 2, Vermin. We've got one of the planets. We've got some fall of Terra, and we need to outfit the away team. Oh, they want us to get a grenade. Right. Grenades are really good. So let me... let me see here. I'm actually going to go to the next sector. And Sector 2 is our quest, so let's just go here. Entering Galactic Region. We're entering a region of space known as the Forgotten Battleground. A great war was fought and lost here long ago. Now a handful of alien factions vie for control of the few remaining resources. Opportunistic space pirates, and the belligerent Gruff are thorns in the side of the bankers' trade empire and their Sigorn servants. A criminal syndicate is trying to establish a foothold nearby. Exactly. It was pleasant, wasn't it, Hermie? You're right, Hermie. Hermie is saying that there was, on one of the planets that we explored when I played this before, there was like a message written on the mountains when you looked at the map. And we might find that again, but I'm not sure if any of that has changed. Bankers say this is where we need to go to clearing this up. And let's just check out this planet here. What you got for us, huh? The Ice Brothel. I mean, you know, we like brothels a lot, but this one's really cold, so, you know. Okay, let's go. Captain, would you like to lead the away team? Okay, great. So this is the first time they're actually... That's why I wasn't getting the cartographer bonuses, I think, before, because on the first sector I wasn't able to do it. Yes, I want to lead the away team. Here we go. And now you could see that when I zoom out, like, some of the map is already charted by me. What is this? Ancient Road. All right. Did you know you can zoom in on the map? Yes. I did know that. All right, there's a snake. Now you can see that I'm with the away team because, by the way, I love how we're marching on the away team. We look sweet, but I'm the captain with the yellow. It's not all red shirts. I'm here. Now we could start shooting if we wanted to. This guy is happy. I'm going to shoot him anyway, though. We're good at shooting, and we get the knowledge when we defeat them that we can use, and we explore by murder. Now, our rifle is very good, which is allowing us to shoot from a good range. Ah. I know, Alaxel, but I'll tell you what, a lot of the animals or the creatures in this game, like, you could see that they would get aggravated if we moved within 4 of them, and it's happened so frequently in this that, like, you'll be exploring, and you come around a corner, like, reveal the fog of war, and there's just a animal right there, or, you know, some kind of creature, and it wants to fight you right away, and you're not, like this guy right here, he just is on us, right? That's right. You know what? Maybe it's just with the pistol. Actually, you know what? I think I don't even have my pistol. Oh, no, I do have my pistol equipped. There we go. Okay. So, you'll notice right there, that's the difference between the rifle and the pistol, and this is why I bought it. We may have been hit. Our health is down a little bit. Let me look at this. Oh, no, we got hurt from the cave-in, not from the enemies. Anyway, to go back to the point about the snakes, they aggro, and if they get up on you, your rifle is not as good. If you switch to the pistol, when you move away from the enemies, you fire like a shot as you're moving with the pistol, so you can kind of kite enemies pretty nicely. But most stuff becomes hostile when you get close, so if you can kill it at range before, like as a preemptive strike, it's really nice. Hey, Alan, what's up, my friend? Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. We're exploring... Oh, God. Let's see. Are they coming? All right. Where'd you go? You tricky devil. Where did you go? There you are. Oh, okay. Let's. Oh my God. We got it. Oh, another cave-in. So the cave-ins are actually doing a lot more damage to us than you'd like to think. Hey, Captain leveled up. Heck yeah. Give me the promotion. So, what do I want? Data for mountains and caves. I like the idea. Eco Examiner. This goes to Hermes' point about seeking new life and boldly murdering. We get extra data on away missions from kills and passively analyzing large plant life. We'll take it. Oh, 50% oxygen. Oh my God, cave in. We got to go back. I'm running. How much O2 do I have? Oh, we made it. And you see, too, when you go back to the shuttle, your health fills up a little bit there. You can just rest to restore your health, too. It's not... The cave-ins. My God, man. This Ice Brothel. Not good. Who knew? With an inviting name like the Ice Brothel, it would be a death trap. But it is. We learned a lot about snakes by killing them here, though. Alright. Let's get out. So the fact that there is an auto-explore and a go to the staircase button is so great. Also, if you see in the upper right, like if you're on the shuttle, you get like cover bonus, and some. You have less visibility, but you get some protection. Anyway, we're done here. Now, we got information about these snakes. The vipers have a venomous bite. This is another reason I was shooting them on sight. If they poison you, it can be a nightmare. So, that's why I aced them. We got it. What's this? This is the Gruff Space Station. Can we land here? You guys cool, Gruff? They're cool. You don't know what the Gruff call themselves, but humanity got their nickname just right. These short, bulky creatures move quickly about the halls, jostling each other with no regard, all the while making animalistic grunts that may or may not be speech. Interesting. Okay, so, yes, here we go. We can get a navigator. She looks really happy to join, but navigators are awesome. And she's only 11,000. You're in. Greetings, I'll be your navigator. I already have the Shuttle Ace skill. The Shuttle Ace skill is pretty sweet. Would I like to assign you to the away team now? Yes. I might take her off of that, but for now she's going to be on it. The Shuttle Ace, if I remember correctly, I think it helps your away shuttle be ready faster so you can leave like almost immediately. Even if you land on a planet that's incredibly difficult, the shuttle is not ready to launch right away. It takes a few turns. So if there's some really difficult enemies or the environment is like unbreathable and too hot or something like that, you can die before you could even launch again. Oh, it's got to be star-studded. And let's see. I can sell my data, which I will. This says meet the Squithers. Oh my. Yeah, sure, I'll kill this thing. I can do that. Now, do we want to, like, get armor on our ship? We have nothing. This would give us a bunch of armor. Pretty cool. But we could also get a shield instead. Cargo containers. We have empty device slots for... Ooh, mountain climbers. It is, Hermie. It's hilarious. I kind of want the cargo containers. The mountain climbers are super useful. I'm going to buy the mountain climbers because you want to be able to cross all terrain. I'll buy the armor. And then there's no grenades here that I see. I will sell my planets. I'm going to sell my old survey suit. Oh, this goes to Hermes' point from before about being able to purchase different ships, better ships. So, for example, the Pugilist is available for sale, and it's 1.3 million. My trade-in is 300,000, so I only need a million to cover the cost. It's kind of like No Man's Sky style. I have 41,000. Let's just say we're not quite there yet. All right. Hey, Sid. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I'm out. So, this is a ship that we can explore, the wreckage, and we're going to. These can be really dangerous, but also profitable. Once we can get to tow, we can make even more money by hauling these things, and you can just sell the wreckage at space stations, and they sell for a ton. Oh my god. Well, this is the thing that they wanted us to kill, right? So, yikes. Okay. We're just going to keep our rifle out. A bunch of dead crew members. By the way, like with Auto Explorer, we're searching these corpses when we walk over them automatically. I'm just going to use my walk and fire pistol to try to take these guys out. Switch back to my rifle. There we go. The pirates in Gruff are fighting in Sector 6. Instant shot. Picked up Essence of Speed. Nice. See, so this is what I'm talking about. We open the door and that dude just gets a hit on us. And we took a lot of damage right there, actually. Oh my god, we're almost dead. Okay, so we need power leap. And I gotta jump away. Because this guy's gonna kill me. And we'll shoot him. Okay, I gotta go back to the door. That was almost rough. Sid, 100%. The avatar looks great, doesn't it? 5 light-year terms. With 16% interest. Compounded daily. Alright, I'm just going to rest until my health is filled. That was really scary. Oh, dear. No. Here, shoot this one. I got a power leap. Almost died again. We need a better crew. There we go. I need an away team person who's like a combat specialist, because right now we're not doing as, oh god, well as I would like. It is, Hermie. We're getting ambushed all over the place by these things. I'm going to power leap immediately. There we go. And we're going to be doing a lot of this, going back to the the door and just resting. This is tough. But the rewards, oh dear, are nice. Look at their trick. I hate it. They're like, we have power leap as well. Dear God, you've beaten me. Ooh, auto-equip. What did we get? Let me slow down. We just auto-equipped like some module or some piece of equipment. What was it? Oh, grenade. We found a grenade. Yeah, it's a really cool game. Oh, Axel. This is... Oh, no, we didn't find a grenade. I lied. What did we get? They said we auto-equip something. Well, you know what? I can just click on... Oh, wait. Did you find a skill? Maybe. No, she has the ship skill. I forgot to equip her away skill. Oh, never mind. So Shuttle Ace doesn't give you faster time, but it lets you pick where you land, which is actually really good. Equip skill. No. Nah. Ah. Can't install, return to the shuttle, and try again. That's what it is. That is what she got. The systems division skill module maximum evasion. So she already tried to equip it. Let me see if she actually did equip it. Yeah, it is. So this is good when you're flying, but not for the away team. It's good for dodging when you're getting shot at by other ships. Now we just got a Curiosity Division module, Gravity Pulse, and it's, you see down here in the bottom right, we now have it, and this knocks back everything and causes graviton damage, which is sweet. These skills are so good, but you'll notice that using them takes resources, and I wasn't aware of that at first, but I believe it takes blue cybergel to use these curiosity skills. I'm gonna check. We have 15. We'll just look at that. On our way through Sector 5, we received a distress call from a Vordaline ship. They were in need of repairs. We weren't equipped to handle an emergency. So we'll find it in Sector 5, and maybe we could help fix them up. And we got a social division, which is green. Ow, that guy hit us. So I am going to just jump back. Okay. So it didn't use one. Maybe you can use the essence to recharge the skill instantly or something. Hey. She's ready to get promoted. Ah, okay, yeah. So halves the cooldown on your skills. Okay, you don't have to use one to use the skill. Excellent. She leveled up, so let me go to my officers and click on her and promote. So she has Shuttle Ace. She looks so not happy to be here. Let's see if there's anything else you can get. Increase sensor range. Efficient operations make you use less supplies, which is pretty nice. Let's go sensor operator. So this says increase sensor range. We definitely want that. We're hurt, so let's just rest a bit. Actually, let's go back to the door and rest there. Oop, shoot that idiot. I wonder if we've completed that quest by now. Let me look. Meet the Squither. We have to kill 6 more of them. That should be pretty easy. While we're walking through the ship, we're checking the different systems and seeing if, you know, what it would take to actually fix up this ship if we wanted to claim it. The life support is intact. Alright, we fully explored the first floor. Actually, that's all it looks like we can explore. Let me go over here, though. Just to... No, we didn't... There's more over here. What's this? Oh, I just can't see it because it's on the outside of the ship. No, that's fine. Alright, well, we're not going to get enough Squithers here, but we did a good job. So you could go around, you could try to build or repair the ship to fix it, but we don't have any scrap anyway. We're not good at doing that. I'm just gonna leave. Good. You know, I think the blue blobs, sometimes it's weird, Sid. Sometimes you can't tell, like, if it's just part of their decoration or, like, a bed, or if it's some alien, you know, nesting site from when they took over. So here's our choices. We can tow the ship. Oh, you don't even have to have a special part for that. We can blow it up or we can leave it be. Let's tow it because we're next to a station right now. So you could see we could just tow this ship right here. And they're going to give us 38,000 for this ship, which is, I mean, we have 42,000. How about that? We got some rep with the Gruff. The Gruff are like, we love your work. All right, so my skills here are, let's see, sensor attunement. All right. I'm going to use it and just explore a bit. There's a Terran planet. Don't drive in that. Or fly in that. Whatever you want to call this. Don't do that. We're looking for some planets of different biome types for the quest. Let's see here. Nav beacon retrieval. Sure. I'll take as many quests as I can. That's right, Sid. Oh, there's a tactician. They look surprised. Agda. They're a melee specialist. That's good. Yeah, we need somebody from the combat division for sure. You're in, buddy. Give me the supplies. And then let's see about the outfitter. Do you have a grenade for sale? Sonic grenade. This will complete the quest for us if we buy it. Bam. Alan, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. A savings indeed. The hard hat. It halves the damage from cave-ins. That's kind of cool. So these engines are slightly better than ours, but not much. That's very expensive. We're not close to having enough for that. So this shield is basically double of our shield. However, it uses more supplies, but we want it. I think it's you can use certain weapons in melee. I'll look at it again, but there's a benefit. Like I think, yeah, like this Duraplast hammer is a melee weapon. So we have zappers. Oh, you know what? You can use the zapper when the enemies are getting up on me. I should be using my zapper because it like stuns the enemy. It's great for just getting some distance, but I have power leap. We could buy this, which is actually worse in pretty much all ways than what we have. I'm going to instead, though, look at this. This suits more oxygen, more hit points, more environment reduction. You need like a good environmental reduction suit to land on a lot of planets, so we gotta buy it and equip it. It's better than ours. And then I'm thinking about, I'm gonna buy this shield and install it, and then we can go to the pawn shop and sell our, old exosuit and shield. Okay. Excellent. Let's go check out this other Terran planet over here. This is a warm planet. Oh, actually, before I do this, let me see who is on the away team. All right. Yeah, he's in. Do you have any skills? Yeah. So we can't get another officer at the moment, but we're going to go down here anyway. They're all on the away team. Choose your landing site. Yes. All right, so let's land here. The red shirt is definitely ill-advised. All right, what is this thing? Insectoid. It's daydreaming. It'll become hostile in short range. I'm going to shoot it. Okay, so at this point, what we could do is use our melee weapon. So we just walk into him, and we zapped him. I kind of forgot about that since I haven't played in a bit. Check that locker. Fool, check that locker. There you go. All right. Well, you must have known it was empty. I'll take it. We got a box of boxes. I gotta go sell this. Something bad happened here. Everyone's dead. Ah. So we can mark the concussion grenade for transport, which means we'll grab it on the way out. Yeah. Looks good. Mark it for transport. Do it. Mark it for transport. There was another one. Ah, a mystical amulet. From what you can make out, this book tells the story of an item so powerful that it was hidden deep underground on the galactic edge to keep it beyond the grasp of those who would misuse it. Sounds like we want that 100%. The Amulet of Yendor. We want that around the neck. Okay, another ancient history book about the fall of Terra. The human race isn't gone or dead or lost, just scattered. There is no homeworld anymore, no Earth. Sanctuary space is a cruel joke, but they could carry on finding purpose where they can. All right. Hey, they leveled up. What you got? So, this is what I'm talking about. Reaction strike. The away team will automatically strike back at any creature that melee attacks them. And this is so like when you get those moments when you open the door and the enemy is just on you and they jump you, at least you can get a retaliation with this. I like it a lot. Fall of Terra Chapter 3. What great enemy laid waste to humanity's heritage? Greed. Alien avarice and mankind's materialism feeding off of each other. Oh. A note. I waited a long time to try this, but I've got nothing to lose now. Uh-oh. It didn't look like it went well. We've transmitted our latest research to our allies in Sector 3. They're building the weapon. I just hope they have a ship big enough to mount it on. Well, we don't, but we'll steal the weapon and sell it. Does that count? Oh my god. 25%? We gotta run. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Phew. Dying from lack of oxygen is really embarrassing. We made it. It was scary, but we did it. It was one fell swoop. Amazon Prime took us down. We've revealed the whole area, which is good. Hey, look. Here, go over here. Well dressed. Hey! So there's different uniforms you can unlock, which are just cosmetic. Captain, it looks like the away team is stranded. What do you mean stranded? But all hope is not lost. Rather than waiting to die, we could potentially do things that we'd never considered before. Swimming through acid or digging rocks by hand. Maximum... Oh, did we get into a cave-in? Maximum effort. I don't understand what you're talking about. We made it. We're not out of there. It scared me. Free shipping will definitely lead us to our doom. My cargo is getting filled up, but not... Because it's like the old boiled frog thing, you know? We won't even know that we're doomed because we're just doing the free shipping until we're boiled, and it's too late. Oop, another planet here. The giant rock. Get down there. Land me right in the middle. Alright. Heathrun, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Captain, that Kelphoros appears to be non-hostile. Should we attack it? Nah. Be cool with it. Uh-oh. When that tick attacked, Horace Carroll, your favorite dry cleaner, was hit and infected with tentaculon ulcers. You get the feeling it has about a 2 out of 10 on the skulls on the deadliness scale. Oh my god. My favorite dry cleaner was attacked. We've got 3 diseases. Well, shoot. Hopefully we can get rid of that. Is that tick? Yeah, we gotta kill him. They gave us diseases. Lyme disease. You monsters. Nah, don't attack it. Be cool with it. I'm exploring this planet. One step at a time. Now, we don't have to say uh-oh. It's just a tick. No problem at all. Yeah, let me get back to the ship and get my oxygen. And we can keep exploring. The essence of Ichor. Love it. Don't attack it. That's 99%. Let me look at... What do I need? Oh, down here? Okay, get down there. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. I don't know if you could zoom in and out before. Maybe you could, but it's so great that you can zoom in and out and then right-click to move around. I know. Alaxel. Normally when I try to shoot them with, you know, my laser rifle, it doesn't work very well. Right, Herbie. Just normal space stuff, indeed. Bam. We surveyed it. And we'll do it again if we need to. This darn intense radiation is killing me. Oh. Now this planet looks good. This is Ice Ball. Well, it's molten though, so the name is, you know, it's like Greenland, Iceland. Oh, she's telling us right away. If we land here, we die. That's bad. We need better spacesuits. At least the game didn't let me die instantly. Oh, here's the planet they want us to kill all the bad guys on. We can do it. Alright, I'd like to start here. It's important. It's important, Hermie, because it's surprising. We can't actually believe it. Some of these red shirt guys made it. Half of our budget goes to replenishing the red shirt uniforms. That's right, Heathrud. Totally safe. Half of the crew, Hermie, were monogram specialists. They could stitch your initials faster than you could blink. That insect probably won't attack unless provoked. Well, we were provoked by a quest, which told us to kill all the insects, so I'm sure you know how that goes. Well, that should be it then. Let me look at the quest here. Okay, we could turn it into the bankers. We're done. We survived the mission. Planet B. It's ours. It basically is our home away from home. So there's no banker station out here, it looks like. But we completed the quest. We gotta fill up our supplies. Sell our data. Oh, fine. They hate when I try to sell my data. Oh, we got a rusty sword. That sounds good. Give him tetanus. That's right, Hermie. We didn't even give him a chance to gain momentum. Well, awesome. I have to say, every time I play Approaching Infinity, it's always just such a pleasant time. We have 3 crew members, right? And that's as many as we can get. Once we level up one more time with our captain, we can get another crew member, and I always like to have a diversity. We need, like, you know, a green crew member for some diplomacy stuff, but we could also just get whatever, and it would be fine. We need to find, probably on ships, some more skills. We have hardly any skills for active skills for either space or the away team right now. Most of our stuff is just passive that we get from leveling up. And actually, what's in my cargo? God's name is going on here. I have these box of boxes. I should probably sell some of this stuff. Now let's see what crafting even says. Okay, so we don't know any recipes yet. We can salvage this rusty sword, and oh, you learn the recipe when you salvage it. That's kind of cool. So yeah, well, I might as well learn it. Extract, mod. So if I had the right components in essence, I could mod, you know, for example, my ion cannon or something. Cool. Well, this is new. This crafting system has been overhauled. My away team gear, ship utility. Oh no, this is just different. I'm sorting what I can craft. Sorry, this is my away team parts, just this. And then my paper dolls for my guys, which are down here. Awesome. So we didn't die, which is a big thrill, because it was touch and go with those worms, but we made it. And everybody, as I was saying at the beginning of the stream, this is Roguelike Monday, and we're doing a split stream today, so we're going to play 2 games. So the first half was Approaching Infinity's full release, and for the second half, we're going to go to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, fire up a character for the .33 tournament. So give me 1 second to kind of switch the game that we're playing